Good day. My name is Pedro Spitia, and I will present the evidence of M02, and that it depends on these questions. First of all, describe in detail in which consists your automated system design and what was the automation requirements and specification. Sorry. Here we can see the pneumatic part, where here in the first part we can see the generator of air. The pneumatic part was the first question of the, sorry, was the first question um, of the practice, that it was generate a system that turns off a piston with a 4 ways to positions valve that functions with two photoelectric sensors, optotouch sensors. Sorry. Here we can see the initial button, the bottom of the start-stop button from the system. And in this part, we can see the piston and the 4 ways to positions valve. That here is the initial position, and here's the position that will be activated when the two optotouch sensors will be activated. The connections are electric and are connected directly to the PLC that send the signals that are generated from the sensors. We can see the different cables, and it goes to the control cabinet, where here we can see the PLC. Here we can see the contactor, and here we can see in Spanish is named the something of the motor. Here we can see the in Spanish is the relevador. The connections of all of these are in here. I will show the now how these are connected. Now here we have a LED, 24 volts LED that is connected directly to the 24 volts. And the signal comes from the PLC, because one of the functionality is that this LED is activated when the ultrasonic sensor detects an object. So it is connected to the signal and to the directly to the electronic earth. So to the digital earth. Now here you can see how they are connected to the node-read device that is in the computer of my companion. And this node-read device is programmed so you can activate the different sensors. And you can activate the motor with the node-read pages, and also you can see where the sensors are turned on or turned off in real time. Like if we activated both of the optotouch sensors in the screen, it will show when both optotouch sensors are activated, and it will show in real time the state of the piston. Now here you can see the ultrasonic sensor that when it is activated, the LED is turned off, sorry. But when we activate it, the LED turns on. It is programmed by a distance meter. Here we can see the functionality. Now in this part, the piston is deactivated, but when we activated both of the optotouch sensors, it will show how the piston is activated. And when we deactivated any one of the both of them, because it only functions when the two optotouch sensors are activated, the piston get back to the initial position. Now the functionality of all our system, I will show you in the cabinet of control. Here we can see, sorry, is that the optotouch sensors are connected to the line and to the neutral zone, depending on the color of the cable. That, if I remember well, is the brown part going to the line, and the blue cable go to the neutral zone. And with the normally open contact, it will connect to the free clamp that connects directly to the relay. So in the part where we activated the signal, it will pass around the different entrances that are programmed from the Logosoft. When these entrances are activated, the sensor will send the signal into the different. Sorry, here are the different the eyes that are the entrances from the Logosoft, and the las salidas that comes from this zone will send the signal to the different sensors and to different. In the case of the pneumatic piston, that will be activated when both of the touch sensors are activated. And this is like the summary of all the functionality of our system, principally. Now, the second question is describe in detail how does the mechatronic system components interact with each other. First of all, the software that initially we use is the logos of software that it generates the signals that when the sensors are activated, it will send the signal from the logos up to the PLC of the cabinet, causing that the different signals of the ways out are the Q1, Q2 that represent the outdated sensors, the Q3 that represent the ultrasonic sensor, and the Q4 that represent the signal of the motor will go from the logo side to the control cabinet. Now, the connections, I also explained how are the OptoTouch from the ultrasonic sensor works similarly, like the brown goes to the 24 volts, the blue one goes to the neutral zone, and the different, we use the normally open contact goes to the free claim that goes to the elevator that causes that the 24 volts converts to a 110 volt signal because it's the signal needed for the ultrasonic sensor to work, and it goes from the elevator to the contactor, and the contactor take the signal from the logo socket, causing that the ultrasonic sensor could send the signal to the 24 volt LED, and it turns on when the ultrasonic sensor is activated. At the end, the motor of the AC motor is activated from the node red signal, but also all of the signals that goes from the PLC and from the logo socket can be seen in the node red system, because when the sensors are activated in the different display, it shows up when they are activated in real time. So node red also works from both ways. Node red sends a signal to the motor so it turns on, and all the different sensors send signals to node red so it can share and display the different signals. And at the end, our teacher say that we have to explain the different questions that he tells us in the class. So in my case, it explained me how the ultrasonic sensor works, that it was like, I say that the brown cable connects to the 24 volt part of the PLC, and so the cabinet, sorry, and the blue cable goes to the neutral zone. And we take the normally open contact to the free claim, so the free claim connects to the elevator. It causes that the 24 volt signal converts to a 110 volt signal that is the necessary voltage to send a signal from the ultrasonic sensor. That is like it needs 24 volts to work, but the signal that it has to send, it has to be from 110 volts. So it is necessary the conversion. Now, with the logo sub, we send a signal that when the ultrasonic sensor is activated, it sends the Q3 is activated, sending the signal to the 24 volt LED that receives the 24 volts signal, so the LED could turn on. And one is connected to the signal of Q3, and the other one is connected directly to the digital air. So this is the way that the ultrasonic sensor works. Answering the question, if we change the parameters, in the ultrasonic sensor, the only parameter that we could change is the distance from the detection, that it is changed by taking a pressing button and putting on a wall, and with the button press, you decide the distance that you want, and you release the button where you have the distance that you want, and it will program the different centimeters that you need. We decide 1 meter, but it could be 50 centimeters. The maximum range of this sensor is between 3 and 4 meters. So these are the possibilities. And that's all. Thank you.